One of the great things to see with Twincade is the community that's forming, not only with our customers, our staff are such good friends. Everybody's so close.
Are you guys friends?
No, I need it.
Those two and Jeff are all a trio of best friends. They're musketeers.
For real?
Yeah.
And I've known Lance since like 2010.
Who?
Because we all understand each other. We're all like, we know each other in real life. We've got this respect for each other, which sometimes gets really familiar and creates these interesting situations with people you know and respect so well when we're all so close and working together. And I'm just so happy to be a part of this. Like, let's bring it on. Let's do it. Let's do good work, guys. The end.
Lance and him have worked together at like 7 places.
5, but who's counting at the same time?
So how do you know everybody?
How do you know everybody? That's fun. How do I know everybody? We became friends one day out of nowhere. I woke up and he was my friend. And me and Jeff got
He was laying in bed with you and you were like, where did you come
Well,
from?
he left. Jeff was laying on my chair in my room. And we went to McDonald's and we got 6 hash browns and they gave us an extra one for free on accident. Because we had bacon.
A lot of these guys actually knew each other before Twincade even opened. Zach, Jeff, Art, Rob, who is our newest server here.
Really, my pupils are just really big. I'm not that attractive to start with. So then I just look like this and I'm all sweaty and I'm on television. I'm on an internet show. I'm not even on television. And then I just come into work. I work at this place called Twincade now. It's an awesome job that I have. I love both my jobs. I work 2 jobs.
Yeah, he works down the street at Asada also. It's a really good place, Mexican restaurant.
I wanted to work at Twincade before there was a Twincade, however. Before there was even a sign on the door, before there was a game in this place, I wanted to work for Twincade. Saw the Facebook page, had under 2,000 likes, but that's a great start for a new business. We're doing really good. So I dropped a resume off. I didn't hear anything, but because I work right down the road, I just kept on coming in here pretty much every day of my life. I came into Twincade every single day of my life that I could find any spare time in, and I started worshiping these games here, and then got to know everybody who worked here. And sure enough, everybody I knew who already didn't work here started to work here, so then now I work here too, because I offer this team something that cannot be bought. It's a hard-working attitude. You can only learn that through the hard school of life. No book you crack and open that, and no person can tell you anything else other than to look what comes next and do it. That's how I advise anybody out there who wants to work at Twincade. And we're not even filming, are we? Oh, okay.
In typical Twincade fashion, we set up a good old prank, and it didn't go exactly as planned.
So those motherfuckers, they tried to flower me, and they failed. They failed miserably. They also tried to fire me. That also failed.
The plan was for Philip to get Erik the cook bent over with his butt hanging out, which is the way that he loves to be on camera, of course.
I'm like, hey.
And then I come through with an air horn, blow it, he gets scared, jumps up, and then Erik the game tech comes through and flowers him in the face. The air horn did not go off properly. I think the flower kind of missed.
That totally failed. Fucking Erik comes up to me and tries and throw flour on me. Completely fucking misses because he throws like a little pansy-ass bitch.
But then ended up, we did get it in the end. Philip came through, got him with the flour.
Erik, wait. Erik, wait.
I got the poo brain.
So in the middle of a Saturday night, our dishwasher walked out. Michelle was hoping he was in the bathroom for 20 minutes, but he walked out, and the kid at the bar said, "I'll be your dishwasher and I could start now."
How's it going? I'm Zach. I work at Twincade.
And Michelle called me and said, "What should I do? I don't want to make a impulsive decision." And he said, "Well, we don't have a dishwasher and it's Saturday night. If he's willing to wash dishes, let him."
I've been working here for about 2 months, and I couldn't 11 more. Yeah, work, it's great.
Since then, he was promoted to a cook.
Unbeknownst to me, when I started working here, I found out that I was related to the owner, Patricia, through marriage, which is totally bizarre and weird. But we're all getting along about it, and it's been pretty damn funny, for sure. And that's all I gotta say about that.
But yeah, family.
So randomly we find out that Zach and Patricia are cousins. So now Zach gets all the good bartending tips.
Best bartending shifts.
If only.
Zach's the manager now.
If only. You'd
Zach
think that
and
life would
Chrissy.
work out that way, but it really doesn't.
Zach and Chrissy run the joint now.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of games in the back room that we're working on. We got Final Fight, which needs a coin door, and it's ready to go. Buttoning up Ghosts and Goblins. It's cleaned up. Art did a really good job of cleaning it and did some spray painting on a couple things. We have, what else do we have? We have Centipede, which Philip replaced the trackball on, and it looks really nice. What else do we got? We have Pac-Land, which has a few, I think it's a monitor issue really, and then after that it's ready to go on the floor. Street Fighter 2 needs a rewire. It may or may not have had a board issue that was scary. And then we have Sega Turbo, which is a driving game, and we actually have 2 of them. Philip found a really cool, was that Cocktail? Is that a cocktail? It's a cabaret, I'm sorry. The cocktail's that goes to show what I know. A cabaret, we have a full-size cabinet and a cabaret. We're also rebuilding a Soul Edge game into X-Men, and that only has a few problems, but we're gonna do like a complete refurbish and do some repairs on the cabinet itself because it needs a few. So it'll look pretty good. And then Super Mario Brothers pinballs in the back. It's pretty popular. Everyone loves Mario. It's by Gottlieb, so we need to order some parts. I tried to do a rebuild, but failure. And I think that's everything in the back room right now. I mean, we have the crane game. The claw. Actually, that's really quick to button up. We got some lights for it, so it should look pretty fancy when we're done. Yeah, that's everything in the back room. I am the ghost and goblin. I'm just a ghost. Oh no, I'm more of a goblin. I'm the troll. Pay your troll toll.
Oh my God, what is this that I'm looking at? Oh, my focus is drawn somewhere else. Guys, come in and play House of the Dead 2, please. Oh no, oh, he's jerking it. Someone. I need an adult.
My favorite game here at Twincade is Joust. I love the stupid little ostrich things that you fly around with and collecting the little eggs. I think it's really fun. It's challenging, but it's just like an awesome game. I did challenge Erik once. He beat me. We haven't challenged again because I think he's afraid because he knows it was a fluke. So he doesn't want to come back for seconds and get the real business handed to him. So
my favorite game here at Twincade is Robotron 2084. It's a pretty simplistic game. You got 2 joysticks, you don't even press a single button. One joystick controls the character, the other joystick controls the movements of his lasers, and you just gotta survive. It's actually a lot harder than it sounds, but it's good fun.
But the game that has spanked me, has never shown me any sort of recognition, I've never even got a replay on it, is my favorite, is the Tale of the Crypt pinball machine. Hosted by yours truly, the Crypt Keeper, and you think he's like a really emotional soul partner that you keep with you, because sometimes the Crypt Keeper is really nice to you. You get all these extra balls, and sometimes he shoots you 2 balls at once, and then when you break one of them in between the 2 flippers, he just says game over. So he's a mean mistress, but at the same time it's so rewarding.
All right, so my favorite game on the floor of Twincade has got to be The Simpsons. It's the only game that I remember where me and my cousins and my sisters, we could all... What the fuck are you guys doing? Ah! What? No! No! Ah! Ah! This is a fucking setup. Stay away. Stay away. No, 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 no. Don't. I could easily take that and put it on your head. No. Fuck! Ah!
It's Brad's birthday.
it's Brad's birthday.
We got some Girl Scout cookies. Just kidding. It's whiskey.
It's his favorite whiskey. All right, let's do this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear B-Rad. Happy birthday to you.
Did you make a wish?
Yeah, I always make a wish. It's the same every time.
It's not cookies.
Oh.
No!
Thank you very much.
You didn't tell me it was your birthday.
It was on August the 12th. You guys barely knew me then.
You didn't say anything. I still would have given you something.
Happy birthday.
Recently, we just did a giveaway for one of these, Nintendo Switch, and a lot of our staff got together to make a video for the contest.
This is way better than the Wii U. The Wii U sucked.
That's ping pong sound.
The controllers go on the side. They look like they slide right in. Oh, that's pretty awesome. So you can use these without this, but still like maybe like you can set it up and use them separately as well.
I'd play a game with me. I'd play a game with me so hard.
What's up, guys?
Are we done?
Everybody's talking about how horrible the Switch cartridges taste.
Creature that is shaped like a turd in our bathroom, and it was stuck to the floor.
It's writhing right
We've
now.
pried it off. Crisis. Oh God. Oh, it's stuck. Oh my God.
Go
It
away,
was stuck to the
please,
spoon. Oh.
It was like
So-
the thing.
What was that?
I don't think anyone's sure what it was. I'm not sure anyone will ever know what it was. We have to destroy this food.
Everyone ran for the doors except for this other creature.
We pried it from the floor with a spoon and flushed it down the toilet.
Was it gum?
Was it gum?
No.
What was it?
It was
thing.
a poop alien.
It was a thing. It's gonna
How did it make you feel?
I was a little scared, a little intimidated.
How did it make you feel?
A little bit nauseous.
Yeah. Did you ever even look at it?
Barely, but you know what?
With the big to-do we were all making of it?
Hey, I wouldn't have gotten there if I would have just eventually got to the women's bathroom. I would have seen it first and be like,
I saw it hours ago,
oh.
and
I feel like I'm going to women's bathroom.
I was literally like, what the fuck is that? We've pried it from the floor.
I literally had to go to the back room because I looked at it and I don't know what the fuck it was, but it made me gag, it made me dry heave, and I could not handle it. I actually had to leave the room.
We think it was a poop alien.
A fucking poop alien. That crawled out of somebody's butt.
We flushed it down the toilet. We put it where it should go.
Proper place with the other poop.
So I guess everybody's giving their stories about the numbers that they get at the bar when they're working.
This is what I do when people want me to give them their number. I'm like, how about you leave me your number? So I actually have like a little stack of like phone numbers under the register because people are always like, how many times do guys give you their numbers here? And I'm like, I'm just gonna start leaving them under the register.
So the first time I got a phone number from a customer, wasn't really the most desirable guy.
I've really grown accustomed to going home at night and crying myself to sleep.
So Lance was telling a story about his numbers he got. And he feels like, oh yeah, you know, sometimes people get numbers, blah, blah. He's like, have you ever gotten a number? He's like, well, I said no thank you. Remember when he said that? And then we were like, what? Somebody gave you your number and you were like, no thanks.
I got asked for my phone number one time, but I didn't say yes. I wasn't interested in them, and second of all, they didn't even tip me.
So I give him a piece of paper to fill it out with his phone number, which I think that's what he's gonna put. And like, I'm bullshitting with him again, and he gives me this piece of paper and it has his address on it. I'm like, okay, like this guy just gave me his address. Like that's the first like time I've never been like left somebody's address. Like I don't know what he was thinking, like his thought process, why he gave me his address, but he did, so.
All we had was one of the dry erase markers, and then he grabbed my arm and wrote his number on my arm, which I wasn't really interested in calling that number. So I was very thankful I didn't give him a Sharpie and I was able to quickly wipe it off.
So, I got a number from across the bar last night from a very sassy little lady thing.
I don't try. It's not like I'm out to get numbers. I just happens sometimes.
And in addition to her phone number, she told me to stick out my hand, in which she promptly placed a giant handful of marijuana. And
I'm not out to get the numbers. They're just out to get mine. Oh, shit.
We are Northwest Indiana's first and only arcade bar and restaurant. We have a super fun environment with retro arcade games and pinball, upscale cocktails, gourmet casual food, and an ever-changing craft beer list. Twincade has quickly become one of Northwest Indiana's destination hotspots. It's a lively and entertaining place to go without having to drive to the city. If you love craft beer, craft cocktails, and yummy food in a fun, engaging environment, you'll love Twincade. It's great for date nights, birthday parties, hanging out with friends and family, or just coming in on a Tuesday.